Hey there, Chris here, and today we're taking a look at the Leuchtturm1917 Whitelines Link notebooks. There's a few different varieties of these, and they offer a really neat way to kind of archive and store all your writing notes. So it comes in a couple of different sizes. Here we have the A5 size, which is going to be kind of your standard notebook size, and then it comes in what Leuchtturm calls their master size. This is going to be a slim version. It's quite a large notebook, but it's a neat format. In addition to the sizes, they're going to come in two different actual page styles. The first one is going to be what they call their Academy pad. This one has 60 sheets, and it's laid out a little differently. It's going to have this kind of section here that is detachable, but all the pages are kind of glue bound on the side here, making them really easy to rip out. You have a pocket flap here for storing the loose pages. The other style is going to be more of the classic Leuchtturm notebook. This has 250 numbered pages. It's got your standard Leuchtturm kind of table of contents section in the front, and then your accordion style folder in the back. These do come with all Leuchtturm's kind of sticker products as well if you want to label and kind of archive your notebooks, as well as a neat little how-to guide for the Whitelines Link. So we're going to be taking a closer look at the Academy pad just because I really like the format of this. It is a little slimmer of a notebook. So on the outside you get the kind of standard hard cover Leuchtturm. This is going to have kind of a glossy finish, faux leather cover. It's going to be minimally branded. It just has Leuchtturm1917 on the back here, and then this paper cover just comes off, so you're left with a very nice classic looking notebook. So when you open it up, like I said, it's always gonna lay flat because of this binding. It's, I think, a really neat way to do things. Leuchtturm does make this in their standard notebooks as well, although I think it works particularly well with this Whitelines Link. So you got a little spot here for your name, address, and then I guess the big thing you'll probably have noticed by now is all the pages are an off gray color. And true to the name, the lines, or the dot grid in this case, are going to be white. When they initially came out, this was a way they said for you to kind of seamlessly write without being too kind of bombarded by the bright white of the page. I quite like it. It's going to have Leuchtturm's same high quality paper. Did a really nice job with all your writing instruments. Really minimal show through and bleed through. The only times you got that was with the Sharpies or some really thick ink swatches. So the format of this is pretty cool. Basically, the whole point is you do your writing, you download the Whitelines Link app, here we got it, and so when you're done writing a page here, you just point it down at the page, and then bam, it automatically transcribes what you have on the page to this PDF format. From there, you can sort it in different files, you can email it to yourself. It works really well, especially for writing. It does an awesome job. As you can see here, this is pretty much exactly what I had on the page. It's not missing anything. It's true to form. Go to the sample page here. Boop. Automatically takes it. And as you can see, with writing, it does a great job. If you're doing any types of drawing or anything, it has a little bit harder time capturing that. I have a series of little drawings here that I did, and I'll show you. So there we have it. It almost like auto-enhances it, so if you're using a brush for it, it does distort it a little bit. I think it has a hard time capturing those subtleties. But if you're using pencils or pens, it's an awesome way to kind of archive your sketches, automatically digitize them in a really professional kind of format here. Like I said, you can manually go through and put these in different folders you have. Otherwise, so at the bottom here, there are these other boxes as well. If you check them while you're writing, it'll automatically either email, go to Evernote, or your Dropbox account. So you don't have to worry about sorting it that way. It'll automatically send it once you take that photo. So if you're a person that's worried about losing your notebook, or you use your notebook for multiple things, let's say this is your all-purpose notebook, use it for home, for work, for school, whatever, and you want a way to make sure that you have everything kind of condensed in one place, it's a really awesome and very easy to use format. So if you're an analog person but you have your foot in the door of the digital domain, I really would suggest you check these out at andersonpens.com.